everybody's staring for days. All they see is just a young, pretty face. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take. But there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take. I just can't
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be around the world. Ali Midawi and here on a brand new installment of the ME Show and your strategic partner podcast. Whatever you may be listening around the world, I am pretty certain you've heard some unbelievable news, to say the least. Boss Lee, aka Jessie Lee Ward, unfortunately, is in heaven. Well, fortunately for her, but unfortunately for all of us, an angel on earth that brought a lot of love, a lot of light, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and a whole lot of business for a whole lot of companies, has lost her battle with stage 4 colon cancer. And it's sad, but at the same exact time, her impact all around the world, and I mean all around the world, it goes without notice. There's not a single person that I know, that has not sent love, that has not celebrated her all over social media. She was trending. She's in every article. I've had the privilege and the opportunity to meet Jessie back in 2016 in the Breakthrough Academy workshop with my mentor, Bob Heilig. And when I say just what you see on a Zoom is what you see off the Zoom. What you see on cameras is what you see off camera. She was just as happy, bubbly, exquisite with her words. Sometimes it goes from F bomb to F word, and you pick whichever one that you would want. But she was always a sweetheart, and she was a tough cookie. I remember at the time she also was in a company called Modere for a little bit and had to jump ship, go somewhere else where she found a much better opportunity for herself. And she didn't back down. She stood for what she believed was right for her and for her team. And then she just one of the fastest people to climb up, not just the network marketing space, but the authority figure when it comes to business development, when it comes to social media. And she loved, loved, loved her makeup, as she would do all these lives. And, she'll turn herself into the figures from Avatar. And it was just amazing. And she didn't just impact the people in the network marketing phase, also those who are outside of it. For example, my beautiful wife is not necessarily, she's not actually built for network marketing at all. It's not something that she wanted to do. She never has done it. She supported me, backed me up. She's the chief operating officer for Medawi Enterprise and does really, really well behind the scene. But she's not necessarily the person who would build a network marketing organization. But she was addicted to her videos. She would watch all the time with her, and it hit her heart yesterday. As we heard the bad news. So, but yeah, I wanted to take a moment and just kind of honor the exciting life and the beautiful impact that Boss Lee has had on all of us. And for those who may not know, because it's sad that all over the internet you just see the bad news, but I thought maybe we should celebrate the good news. Maybe we should celebrate the impact that she's created. Maybe we should celebrate who she is still, because I believe that she still is. She just transformed in a different person, in a different way, in a different life. So let me tell you a little bit about Jessie Lee Ward. And she not only is a prominent figure, Jessie Lee Ward was a high ranking ambassador of two different network marketing companies in the health and wellness space. With her unmatched skills, with her charisma, she emerged as an influential leader in her domain. And boy, when I say she emerged, she absolutely has done so. Not just as a leader in sales, but Jessie Lee Ward was a beacon of innovation with her ventures into into social media, network marketing, and MLM. She stood as a leading business coach, and her platform, bosslee.com, showcased her extensive knowledge and expertise. The achievements and the recognitions were beyond count. I mean, beside the multiple rank advancements and fat checks that she's gotten on stages and awards, Boss League's accolades were numerous. Recognized as a multiple seven-figure annual earner, not hype, not gimmick, but documented. I believe she averaged about $18 million a year. The Network Marketing Pros Hall of Fame honored her contributions. And despite her young age, her achievements were staggering. Like many public figures, she had her share of controversies. One notable event revolved around her retreat in Colombia. While the specific remain debated, what's clear is Jessie's resilience in the face of adversity. She never backed down, and she always does what's right. Her impact on the industry is second to none. Jessie's influence was monumental. She faced professional obstacles head on and emerged victorious. The driving force behind her entry into the network marketing realm was a simple one: need. This motivation propelled her in an unprecedented heights. Um, the goodbye is taking place in the next couple of days, of course, and it's just sad, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, her incredible, positive, vibrating spirit and accomplishments are going to be forever etched in history. And her journey from her early days to becoming a multi-millionaire marketing mogul will always and forever remain inspiration, not only to young women, because she defined what it means to be a boss in the network marketing scene. She's done it herself and she's done it her way. Her legacy in the network marketing industry is immense, and her unique approach and relentless drive and commitment to excellence will continue to inspire budding entrepreneurs. So, Jessie Lee is a visionary. Jessie Lee is a leader. Jessie Lee is an inspiration. Through challenges and triumphs, her legacy stands tall, encouraging others to chase their dream with unwavering determination. Let us keep her legacy alive by following her example, by doing what we believe is right, and by just doing it, period. Not crying about it. I remember I used to, for the very first time, when I actually got to see her do what she did in a company that I was in for a very short period of time called Modair, I was like, man, she is too high energy for me. And then I realized, whoa, here I am becoming that guy who just is not okay with change, because I'm all about calm, collected, and well polished, prepped to speak. And here's Boss Lee, who just brought the energy from 0 to 100 real quick. And I realized after that one Zoom is that I needed to grow and I needed to become comfortable with the uncomfortable, that I needed to understand that it's a different generation and a different wave of doing things. And that's why I said, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to do what I know for a fact is natural to me, and forever will be excited about that. So you can still see Jesse's videos, whether TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, even YouTube, and her teachings and her inspiration, her makeup artistry, and so much more. Let us keep her alive by letting everybody see her gift. Keep on sharing, keep on growing. And I'm pretty sure there are a lot of individuals right now, mega celebrities and superstars, that are putting special, not only events, virtual or in person, but they're also going to be doing some initiatives to keep and maintain the Jessie Lee name alive forever. And it definitely will be. So, Jesse, thank you for, you know, having my wife play your lives on Instagram so loud that I always have to be like, hey, can you just lower it down? I'm in the middle of a Zoom. Thank you for at times making me a little itty bitty jealous, because I see my wife watching more of your videos than she ever has done mine, and I'm like, oh, well, you're always watching her. You never watch my stuff, right? So all I gotta say is nothing is promised tomorrow. we don't know what's going to happen in the last 30 days. Genuinely, I've seen people that we are working with, that we are collaborating with, who were healthy. A 34 years old young woman by the name of Ava, may her soul rest in peace. She went to give birth, and she was excited and welcoming a baby girl. And as she gave birth, she passed from a cardiac arrest. Healthy, happy, exquisite personality. Um, Jerk Battle, may his soul rest in peace. 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, came back from Asia, did a deal of a lifetime, $500 million potential deal. He and I were supposed to talk the next day after he's flown back. In a car coming out of the airport, a drunk driver driving the opposite direction, head-on collision. He passed immediately. And now, Boss Lee, love those who are in your life. Forget about whatever annoying little tiny itty bitty frustrations or drama that you may have, because tomorrow's not promised today. And I believe that a lot of people hate for no reason. I think it's time for us to love for no reason too. Jesse, this is for you, big homie. I appreciate you. We love you. And forever, we'll keep on bragging about how amazing you are. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And after we come back, we will definitely give you a whole lot that you need to learn on the 5 phases that are necessary and required for you to go from "Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you" to "Thank you for doing business with me." We'll be right back.